Hey everyone, so today I'm showing you IPcook, a proxy service that I have been testing out, and honestly it's pretty solid. Here's what caught my attention. They have 55 million residential IPs across 185 countries. Response time is under half a second, and they guarantee 99.9% uptime. That's really good for proxy work. The pricing starts at 50 cents per gigabyte, and get this, your traffic never expires. So if you buy 10 GB today, you can use it over weeks or months. No loss, no waste. They also give you 10 free sub accounts with every plan. So if you are working with a team or managing multiple projects, you can split things up easily. Now I have a special deal for you guys. If you are a new user and sign up through my link, you will get a 20% discount code sent to your email. And I also have an exclusive 10% discount code that works anytime. I'll show you how to use both when we get to the buying part. Alright, let's see how this actually works. First thing, click my link in the description. It will take you to IPcook's homepage. Here you will see a green start for free button. Click that. Now you need to create an account, enter your email and create a strong password and hit sign up. And they will send you a verification email. Go check your inbox, open that email and click verify email address. This confirms your account and also gives you that 20% welcome discount code if you are a new user. Keep that email, you will need that code later. Once verified, you will land on your dashboard. And look at this super clean interface. Everything is laid out really well. You have got your traffic remaining at the top, your balance and all the main options on the left sidebar. No clutter, no confusion, just what you need. So here's why we are going with residential proxies for this tutorial. Actually, residential IPs come from real home internet connections. So when you use them, websites see you as a regular person browsing from home, not some data center or bot. This makes them perfect for things like web scraping, especially on sites like Amazon or eBay that watch for unusual traffic. They are also great for managing multiple accounts, doing market research, or collecting data without getting blocked. And IPcook's residential proxies let you rotate IPs or keep them sticky for up to 24 hours. You choose based on what you need. For web scraping, which we'll test later, rotating IPs work best. They change with each request, so you stay under the radar. Alright, let's buy some proxies. Click create an order under residential proxy section. You will see different plans here. They start with 1 GB for $3.20, then go up to 25 GB, 1000 GB, and even 10,000 GB for heavy users. Here's the thing, the more you buy, the cheaper it gets per gigabyte. The 1 GB plan is $3.20 per GB, but if you jump to the 1000 GB plan, you are paying just 80 cents per GB. And the 10,000 GB plans drops it to 50 cents per GB. For this demo, I'm going with the basic plan 1 GB. That's enough to test and show you how it works. So click buy now on your chosen plan. This takes you to the payment page. Look at the order summary. You will see the amount, processing fee and total. Now here's where the discounts come in. If you are a new user and got that 20% welcome code in your email, click add promo code and enter it. Boom, 20% off. If you don't have that welcome code or already use it, use my exclusive 10% discount code instead. I'll put that code in the description. For payment, they accept credit cards, cryptocurrency, Google Pay, and even local payments methods. I'm using my account balance here. I've topped up $4 earlier, so I will just use that. Select your payment method, agree to the terms, and click continue to pay. Payment goes through and you are done. Your traffic is now active. Now let's generate your proxies. Now we are in the configuration page, or you can just go over to the setup proxies on the left and select residential proxies. Now this is where you configure everything. Let me walk you through each setting. For country, I'm selecting GB, which is United Kingdom. For city/state, I'm going with random/Arlington, so it picks the city automatically. Protocol, select SOX 5. This works best for residential proxies and most anti-detect browsers. Rotation, here's the important one. You have two options, randomized IP or sticky IP. Randomized means your IP changes with each request. Sticky means it stays the same for your session up to 24 hours. For web scraping, you want randomized. It keeps things natural and avoid detection. You can also select sticky. You can do it manually. You can select your time frame if you want. Now proxy host name and port name are already filled in, as you can see. Leave those as is. Choose your account. Here you can select your main account or create a sub account. Sub accounts are useful if you want separate login credentials for different projects. So let me click add sub account. I will name it howtointernettutorials and create a password. You can also allocate specific traffic to these sub accounts if you want. Hit save. Now that sub account shows up in the drop down. Select it and you will see your proxy username and password auto-generated based on your settings. Something like this for the username. Now scroll down under quantity, set how many proxies you want. I will go with 2 and then under generate format, this is how your proxy details will be formatted. I'm selecting host :port :user :password because it's the most common and works with almost everything. Click generate and there you go. Your proxy list appears in a black box. You can copy it or download it as a file. That's your proxy setup done. Super simple. Now let's use these proxies. I'm going with DiCloak. one of the cleanest anti-detect browsers out there. Open DiCloak and click create new profile. I will name this one Amazon UK since we will be testing on Amazon. Now move to the proxy settings, click custom proxy. Proxy type, select SOCKS pipe. IP protocol, I am going with IPv4. That's what works for most residential setups. Now paste your proxy details from IPcook. You need the host, port, username and password. Go back to IPcook, copy your generated proxy line and paste it into DiCloak. Now under IP lookup channel, I will select IP2 location. This is just for checking your IP info. Now click checking proxy. Connection successful. Look at that. It shows the IP address, location, United Kingdom, and all details match perfectly. Fill in the rest of your profile settings if you want, but for now I will keep it simple and just click confirm to create profile. But if you want to create a profile step by step, I have a separate dedicated video for that. Link in the description for DiCloak. You can watch that. Now back on dashboard, here's your profile. Click open to launch it. The browser pops up really fast, and check this, it automatically shows your IP details, location, time zone, everything matches the proxy. Perfect, our IPcook proxy is working. Alright, let's test this with some real web scraping. I'm going to Amazon UK and collecting product data. Why Amazon? Because they are strict about bot traffic. If the proxies work here, it will work anywhere. I will type wireless mouse in the search bar, hit enter, and results load up. Let me open Notepad so we can organize the data. I'll copy details from few products, titles, brands, price, rating, and the product link. Here's the first one. I will copy the product name, brand, price, number of reviews, and paste it into Notepad. Now the second product, same thing, grab all the key details. And one more for good measure. Alright, so we have got product data shipped, but let me show you something behind the scenes. Right click on the page and select inspect to open DevTools, or you can click on F12 or any keyboard shortcut to open it. Go to the network tab. I will clear the lock and refresh the page. Watch this. You will see all requests Amazon makes to load the product data. Every single request is going through IPcook's proxy. This proves the proxy is working and keeping your real IP hidden. All Amazon sees is a regular user from the UK browsing products. This is just a small test, but for larger projects, you could automate this with Python or any scraping tool, and IPcook will handle thousands of requests without issues. So that's IPcook. The setup is straightforward, the proxies work well, and the pricing is fair. What I like, the traffic never expires. You get tens of accounts and the response time is really fast. For web scraping, multi-account management, or just staying anonymous online, it gets the job done. If you want to try it, use my link in the description. New users get a 20% welcome discount sent by email. And if you are not new or want an extra discount, I have got a 10% discount you can use anytime. I have also linked my full DiCloak tutorial below if you want to learn more about setting up and detect browsers properly. If this helped, hit the like button, drop any questions in the comments, I will try to answer all of them, and subscribe if you want more proxy and browser tutorials. Thanks for watching, I will catch you in the next one.